These were supposed to be the recovery Olympics. When the Games were awarded to Japan, the country was still reeling from the 2011 tsunami. Now, instead of excitement and bustling streets, COVID has many questioning if the Games should be happening at all. This man says there's no recovery. It feels like the Olympics themselves aren't in the mood for the Olympics. There is a rigid testing program in place for athletes and delegations. As of Tuesday, the IOC says 67 people accredited for the Games have tested positive for COVID-19. When the Games CEO was asked Tuesday if they could still be canceled, he said he couldn't predict what's going to happen to the number of cases, but that there would be discussions if there's a spike. Now, for the athletes, these Games aren't what they're used to. The social aspect is taking a hit. These will be Canadian swimmer Yuri Kissel's second Olympics.
It's definitely a little different for sure. You can't run up to friends and stuff you see on other teams and give them a hug.
It didn't take us by surprise.
Canadian softball pitcher Lauren Regula is competing in her third Games. She says the team's tested daily and that there are restrictions that keep them to their bubble.
We're sticking to ourselves and, we eat in the same place.
Now, some of the restrictions are creating frustrations for the media. Just about all they can see of Tokyo is in what's billed as an out-of-the-bubble bus trip.
Well, it's good to have something out of the bubble.
These trips are another thing some are using to argue the Olympic bubble is broken. Tokyo is officially under a state of emergency, and residents are being told to stay at home. Yet every day, Japanese media covers cases of visitors interacting with locals.
Of course, they are supposed to be within the bubble, but, it's not working well.
The public's confidence in these Games is suffering. A poll this week found 55% of the country is against holding these Olympics. Mike Armstrong, Global News.